Well, the man who filed a complaint against the Monroe County Community School Corporation in an attempt to curtail its activities in behind closed doors meetings says he may file a lawsuit if the corporation does not change its ways. But as WTIU's Stan Jastrzebski reports, legal action may do little to change the outcome of the search for an interim superintendent.
Eric Knox contends he filed a complaint with the Indiana Access Counselor to help save the MCCSC school board from itself. Knox says emails went unreturned and MCCSC leaders did not respond to his call to participate in a community forum he organized about how to proceed in the search for an interim replacement for retiring Superintendent J.T. Koopman. So he instead pointed out violations of Indiana's open door law and sought a legal opinion. Access Counselor Andrew Kosak agreed with Knox's complaint, saying the decision to hire former Superintendent Tim Hyland on an interim basis should have been done in a public forum. But Kosak says Knox's claim rests on two technicalities, which he calls an honest mistake: that the corporation's public notice of the executive session included an improper citation of the open door law, and that it was not specific enough about the personnel issues it intended to address. But Kosak says he believes the corporation is working to resolve both issues. Nonetheless, Knox says he has not ruled out filing a lawsuit to reverse the process and get the corporation to reconsider its practices.
I'm very much hoping to avoid that. I'm hoping that MCCSC is able to take stock of the situation and to come up with proposals for how they will remedy this situation.
Knox says he would like to see future superintendents groomed from within the MCCSC instead of hired from without. Public Access Counselor Andrew Kosak says if Knox does file a suit, it stands a chance of succeeding.
If the decisions are based on a violation, then they could be overturned later on. So that's why the district would be wise to be careful about how they proceed from this point.
But while Kosak says a lawsuit may result in a different process, it probably wouldn't change the outcome of the original one. If Knox filed a lawsuit and won, Kosak says Tim Hyland could be removed from his position temporarily. To reinstate him, the board would only have to advertise an interview with him in executive session and then vote to approve his hiring in a later public meeting.